Next, please welcome to the stage Team 1516, Green Interior Architectural.
Good afternoon. I'm Kung. I'm CEO of 156 company. Our product is Green to Buy for the poor. The problem in Vietnam is there are 600,000 people living in without electricity, and their income is quite low. They can't pay for electricity. And the other problem is that a national electricity grid night has not reached mountain areas, and this area has quite low wind speed. And our solution is very simple. Wind turbine, including solar panel, is can provide for lighting up for bulbs and mobile charging and one fan in the summer. Our competitive, as you can imagine, with $100 you can get 120 watt-hour, and the cost per energy unit is lower than the solar panel and other Chinese wind turbine system. And our product is very cheap. It can be localized. It's easy to assemble, and it's very compact. It's very sustainable. And its special thing is everything is on bag with 10 kilogram. And we get international recognition and awards. Up to now, our system has been installed in Hanoi and some other provinces, and we have 60 million Vietnam dong initial funding. Installing process in some provinces in Vietnam. And our target is providing for 10% of 600,000 households. Our business model right now, we have very small scale wind turbines with 36 wind turbines in Vietnam. And the short term, we are looking for some funding from donors to have medium-sized project with 50 wind turbines. And in the midterm, we are still looking for funding for mass production, and we will reach microfinance for 1,000 wind turbines per month. And the household will pay for $2 monthly fee for our service. And the government have very special program for support the poor with $2 per month. So it's guaranteed for our service fee. And financial forecast, we started from zero in 2018, and after a few years, we expect to have 500,000 in revenues. We asked for 200,000 for manufacturing, product development, and for communication strategy and hiring new staff. Our team member, we are in the incubation program of Hatch, and Hatch will support us in strategy development, finance, and technique. We have a special advisory board, especially we have the guy from the UK with 30 years of experience in wind turbine design. Thank you very much.
How is the local content in your product? Is it 100% local, or is it? Is there any portion of that imported from overseas?
For my system is 80% from local. Only one thing is the generator. Right now, we for mass production we have some problems, so we import from some other countries, for example, China. Yeah.
How do you deal with kind of maintenance and after-sales support? And how much do your products require, and do you have a team which looks after that?
After sale, we have the service fee for household, and it's mainly for maintenance, and we get $2 monthly fee from that.
To follow up on that question, so the $2 is the monthly service fee. So how much does it cost to get it installed and the cost of the electricity?
For our system is we provide free for household, and household can use it for electricity, but they only pay very small fee for the service. Is that?
So it's free to get it installed, and then to use it every month. Is that part of the $2 that they pay, including service to help make sure if it's broken, someone comes out and fixes it, if you upgrade it, it's all included?
Yeah, we upgrade the system. Yeah.
So I guess if it's free to install, you're saying that's covered by donor funding right now?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Can you make it cheaper than $2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe another question. I mean, how do you actually collect the $2? Because it's, I mean, collections, cash collections is kind of...
You know, in the midterm, we collaborate with some social foundation, and find some SNV of Dutch, of Netherlands. They have good connection with the local, and I collaborate with them to have the local collect money for us. Yeah.
So it means that you define your market as, the poor communities without, conditions to get connected to the national grid lines, right? Yeah. So it means that your market is very small one and very well targeted, and you will have to depend a lot on the external donors, maybe. How can you survive? Yeah.
Our plan is in a few years for 600,000 households. I think it's not a very small number, and we extended to the other market. So firstly, we'll be successful in Vietnam, and in the near future, we deliver it to the neighborhood country. It's the same problem. I think some countries have more than people that's living in the dark than Vietnam, and so it's a very big market for us. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you for your performance.